Greetings everyone and welcome back to the channel. This is going to be a full moon in Pisces, super blue moon reading for the collective highest good. So take it how it resonates. For this reading, I'm going to start this reading off with the index cards to get the overall energy for this blue moon in Pisces, full blue moon in Pisces. All right, take it how it resonates, you guys, and don't force anything to fit, okay? All right, Holy Spirit, let's go ahead and tap into this energy regarding full Pisces, blue moon energy for the collective. Let's see what comes out for their highest good. All right. All right, let's get the message for the collective. So this card says victory. This card says the coven or the cult is about to be put to rest. So there's a coven slash cult that is about to be put to rest because victory is here. All right, for somebody, okay? So if you were being spiritually attacked by a coven or a cult or a group of witches or warlocks or just people in general that were doing things to you and sending you dark magic, whoever that may be, if that's your story, if they were working with any kind of covens or groups or cults or any kind of faction of some sort where they practice dark magic collectively, if that person or the group were sending any kind of dark magic towards you, whoever you may be, Spirit is saying there's going to be some victory on your behalf because that group or that person is being put to rest. All right. Give me some more, please, on this energy. This may be what the full moon in Pisces is telling you guys, that whoever was attacking you, spiritually or otherwise, they're being put to rest. This full moon is going to put an end to those people or those things that were happening to you, all right? Ooh. Okay, so there is, it's like a line has been drawn in the sand, right? Someone has crossed this line. Whoever crossed the line and made these death threats towards an individual or yourself, whatever this is, somebody was threatening your life. There was a line in the sand that told this side to not threaten your life. Fuck with you, do whatever you want to do, but don't make any life threats or death threats on their life. Like, don't try to steal their life, take their life. It's almost like you could be... There's only so much they could do, but they crossed the line when they start making these death threats, starting trying to send death magic on you, like doing death spells. They crossed the line. These people crossed the line, whoever this is, making these death threats, okay? Obedience is its own reward. It's like somebody wanted to try to sacrifice your life, and they crossed the line by trying to do so. Instead of being obedient, which was not to do this thing or obey the laws, the spiritual laws were broken. Somebody broke some kind of spiritual law. They didn't obey the law. They crossed the line in the sand. They disobeyed God. They did their own way, and they just crossed the line with you. If you did a return to sender spell or cut the cord, it worked. Well done. You are a diamond in the rough. And someone is about to experience an unfortunate ending. I can't make this up. All right, let's get one more. This could be an air sign. Wow. Somebody signed their own death certificate. Like somebody here just wrote their own, planned their own death because they tried to threaten your life, or your life was threatened by somebody. Maybe it was in the spirit world, maybe it was physically for some of you guys, but somebody was threatening you. And whoever this is, whatever they did, whatever they tried to do, they're about to experience an unfortunate ending because they were not obedient and they did not obey the spiritual laws. All right, you were a diamond in the rough, which means you were buried it's like you were kept away from this person. Like when you put something under the dirt or in the ground, you're trying to hide it, protect it, keep it safe so it can grow. And it's like you were a diamond in the rough. You hadn't fully stepped into your potential. So this says they tried to bury you, but did not know you needed the dirt to grow. So they thought they had defeated you in some kind of way and buried you in a way, but they did not. They gave you what you needed to help you grow. So they kind of like helped you grow, or this will help you grow. I don't know, but they're about to, and it came out. Oh, good Lord of mercies. So take it how it resonates, right? There is a group of people here, could have been a coven or a cult of dark magicians or warlocks, witches, whatever have you, doing death spells on your life, trying to bury your name, trying to cover up something they did by blaming you. If you did a return to sender spell to this person or whatever this was and cut the cord, it worked. So you doing whatever you did, it tore the cord between the two of you. So you became detached from this person because they were making death threats on your life. Whether you knew about it or not, that's what they were doing behind the scenes, making death threats on your life. So either you had to cut the cord or spirit had to cut the cord between you and this person to save your life because they were trying to get rid of you, right? And now your spirit guides are stepping in to render judgment on this group of people or this person for what they tried to do to you. And someone here is going to experience a very unfortunate ending, all right, for not being obedient to God's word. All right, I'm going to get a few more and see if anything else comes out, and then we're going to get some tarot. So take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Wow. It's like your ancestors are not making death threats. They're making plans to take care of your enemies and put them to rest. This could be one person. This could be a group of people. This could be somebody in your family, somebody in their family, somebody you know. Anyone could have been doing this to you because it could have been a collective group or it could have been multiple people doing their own magic on you separately from each other. So it could have been a lot of people doing things to you, or it could have just been a group of people doing it all together. Okay, take it how it resonates. High school sweetheart. I just said something about that, but anyway, this is a high school sweetheart. That doesn't come out that often. Somebody could have been your high school sweetheart, okay? That's about to experience this unfortunate ending. Take it how it resonates. Somebody you went to school with. It's giving me Six of Cups energy. You need to learn a new language. You're going to need it. Glamour spells. And someone was lying about a third party. All right. Let's talk about it. We're going to talk about the high school sweetheart by itself because it may be unrelated to this energy I'm picking up on, but it could be the same person that did this to you as well. For some of you, a high school sweetheart had something to do with this group. Maybe you were in a group that was doing this. It's like either you know this group of people because you went to school with this group of people, or you know this person from school. And this person could have been in a group of other witches or other people that were, it's giving me like Charm, or it's not Charm. There's another witchy-like show with 3 girls that went to school together and they all were witches. Like I don't know what the name of it is, but maybe that's what that's about. But anyway, this was somebody who's been doing this for a long time. I'll say it like that, whatever this is. They could have started doing this magic at a young age. They could have went to some kind of school of magic arts to learn how to do this magic. Because I'm getting somebody went to school and they learned how to do spells by somebody who taught them these things. And it's like they had a teacher that taught them certain spells. But the spells they learned to do in school, they were not death spells. They were glamour spells and like simple love spells. They were not spells. It's like they were not taught how to do these spells. So by crossing the line, I'm getting that somebody learned how to do this spell by themselves. They didn't get the help or the permission to do this kind of work. It's like it was forbidden magic. So if somebody was in the school of arts or dark magic or some shit like that, and they learned spell work from a teacher, it's like the rule was no death spells or something like that. They couldn't do all the spells in the book. They had to do certain spells and leave, you know, like the movie Doctor Strange, where the librarian had all the books of knowledge, quote unquote, and Doctor Strange found a book that had a certain spell that he wasn't supposed to know, but actually saved the world in the end, that type of shit. So this spell they did, they were not supposed to be able to do it. It's like they stole the information on how to do it. Like they gathered this information illegally. They didn't get permission to do this work, this kind of work. So I feel like it backfired on them. It's like they did something they were not supposed to be doing, and it backfired on them. Because for one, they didn't even know what they were doing. And two, the spell they were trying to do, it was forbidden to do it. Like it was crossing the line. It was, you know, breaking spiritual laws. Like messing with somebody's free will goes against God's spiritual law. Like God gave us free will to make our own choices. And when you're tampering with somebody's ability to make choices with their own free will, that can be a threat to their life, because somebody could be wanting to do something that they're being obedient in doing, and somebody else is trying to influence them to do something else. For example, if you're going somewhere and somebody is drunk and they want you to ride with them, you have the free will to choose not to ride with that person because they're drinking and driving to save your life. But this person may be the kind of person that can talk you into doing things against better judgment, and it may put your life in danger, death threats. So this is somebody who did something under the influence of someone else, because in their right mind, they would have never agreed to this. This is something they would not normally do. It's like somebody talked them into doing this and they agreed to it, not knowing what they were doing. I don't know. Take it how it resonates. It's like somebody didn't know what they were getting themselves into. And it's like when they finally realized what they were doing with this group of people, they were kind of exiled from the group. But now there's death threats on somebody because they know too much. Somebody thinks you know too much. It's like whatever you know could destroy someone's life or send them to jail. Like there's something that somebody doesn't want you to get out because it's going to threaten their life or threaten their livelihood. So it's like they're trying to stop you from speaking out or doing something so they don't have to go to jail. I don't really know. There's a lot going on. Nine of Swords. Somebody's very stressed out about this. They're being haunted by this too. Like whatever they conjured up is also haunting this person in their sleep. They can't even sleep at night because of what they've done or what they know. Somebody knows what is being done and they're not able to say anything about it because it threatens their life. It's like they have information that can help somebody or save somebody else's life, but they can't tell that person what they know. They're trying to be obedient to this coven they're in so their life is not threatened by the group. So they're keeping some information that may save somebody's life or help somebody save their own life if they just tell them what they know, but they're not speaking up. I don't know what this is. I really don't. So just take what resonates, okay? I'm just seeing a lot of images. Six of Swords, King of Cups, water sign, air sign. We already saw the air sign. Somebody could have water placements in their chart, or they could be, this could be two different people. Can you clarify this reading? Five of Cups. I feel like this masculine was under some type of glamour spell by a third party. And it's like now he's starting to see his reflection in the mirror, and now he's recognizing himself. It's almost like as somebody he doesn't even know. Like, I don't think he has seen himself this way before. And I don't think he likes what he's seeing about himself. It's like, because I'm hearing this question, like, what have I become? What have I done? Who am I? Why did I do that? Something like that. Like, they're reflecting on some things. They're starting to see something for what it is. And it's like they want to disappear or escape something. I do not know what this is. Give me a second. Back to the Nine of Swords again. I'm sorry, the Four of Swords. King of Swords. This could definitely be an air sign of somebody who has air in their chart, or like somebody very smart but very stupid. Oh, I heard very smart but very stupid. I don't know why we have two masculines and then the Hermit and the Hangman and the Empress. I don't really know how to say this, but it feels like this masculine got involved with a group of people that he could have known since he was in school, or they were in school. Like, these are like childhood friends that all grew up together or knew each other from school and got back together when they got older and formed some kind of group together. And this group they formed together, somebody was like the master magician of this group that taught everybody else what they learned in school. And they learned how to do certain things with energy to kind of manipulate people to do what they want. And I don't think they told this person everything they needed to know before they made the decision to join this group. It's like they joined this group not knowing what it was all about. But because they knew the person that invited them into the group, they trusted this person was like giving them some solid information or something solid they could really, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know. I don't know. I'm just seeing a group of people that already knew each other coming together to build like a coven of them to do certain work on each other. Or, I don't know. Let's see. I'm sorry. This don't make no sense to me either. There's something hidden about this. There's the Magician. Ace of Swords, Ace of Pentacles. I said somebody here was a mastermind magician. It's like the magician formed a group of students, taught this group certain spells to do to create success and money. But somebody here went to another person that gave them like another, Lord be a shield. I don't know how to make this shit make sense. All I can tell you is that somebody's about to be put to rest because they did some illegal magic they were not supposed to be doing. And it's like the master magician, the teacher that taught them this magic on how to manifest money, whatever this was they taught them, was just supposed to teach them how to manifest money or like things for themselves. But somebody took the power they had or the knowledge they had about magic and went to somebody else to teach them how to do certain spells they were not supposed to learn. And whoever taught them this type of spell charged them a lot of money. So here's what I'm kind of getting. Because the Queen of Wands kind of wanted to come out, right? And I feel like somebody paid somebody to do something. And they paid a lot of money. And if this was a high priestess or a magician or somebody who works with magic who took this person's money and did this spell on the divine feminine, because it kind of feels like somebody went to somebody like a practitioner and paid them a lot of money to do spells on this person. And this is a divine being. This is somebody gifted by God, has like divine protection. This is somebody you don't fuck with, right? But somebody here told somebody that this person was a bad person. They needed to be taught a lesson. they're doing this to me or this or whatever, that they lied on you to get this person to give them the spell to get rid of you. This is like some weird shit. And God saw everything. Like everything they did in the dark or went behind somebody's back to do, God saw it all. And somebody's about to have an unfortunate ending. That's all I can tell you. Your ancestors are not playing anymore with this person. Whatever they tried to do to you or whoever did this to you, they really just kind of messed up their life, because whatever this is they tried to do to you, it almost took your life. It could have put you in a state where you almost lost your life. And if it wasn't for God stepping in to save you from this person or move you out of the situation, you know, everything could have ended worse. Something could have been worse than what it was. So it's like you were saved by grace, because somebody was plotting to get rid of you, to kind of remove you from the situation for good, because they didn't want to let somebody go. Okay. Who child? High school sweetheart. For some of you, you've known this person since you were a child. This is somebody you knew growing up, or they came back in your life after not seeing them from childhood. Like you may have not seen them in a while. I don't know. It's like however you met this person was kind of like love at first sight. Like you guys kind of went right back into a connection with this person. It's like you didn't know about them, they know about you, but because you guys, you know, were together before or past life or something like that, it was an instant connection. So it's like you kind of jumped in too fast. I don't know. You were going the wrong way, whatever this is. What does got to do with the moon energy? This may not be related to the actual energy around the moon. This may be something else that's going on you need to know about first, or more than that, I guess. Because somebody here tried to end your life. Somebody misjudged you and tried to end your life. Spirit is saying be wise as a serpent. Somebody has lack of discernment. I already said somebody went against their better judgment when they joined this group or got involved in this mess. They didn't see what was going on when they first got initiated into this coven. It's like somebody said, man, I joined this group and they show you how to manifest this money, da-da-da-da. And if you want to come down here and learn how to do it, man, come with me on Saturday. Boom. They go together to this place. They learn a couple of spells. Somebody here starts to get greedy and wants to learn how to do more to gain more money. And then next thing you know, it's like they got in too deep. They went too far. And they are miserable together. Toxic ex. I don't know what this is. I'm trying to keep my mouth clean for this, but this is some confusing energy. And I spent 23 minutes on this and I do not even know what it is. Addictions. Rewrite your story. You deserve it all. Truth be told, why this person chose third party of divine union. You are the head and not the tail. I want to right their wrongs. Blood sacrifice. There it is. So blood magic, sacrifice rituals. This is a whole nother level of magic somebody is doing. This ain't the simple block your finances or make you break out with pimples and bumps and shit. This is some blood sacrifice. This is some kind of dark magic that somebody is trying to do to you. This ain't no simple shit. This is crossing the line, breaking spiritual law, trying to control somebody's free will. Somebody has a death wish. I don't know. Take it out, resonates. Energy harvester. Your blessings are coming in. Somebody needs to have tunnel vision and stay focused. Whatever this is, don't give up. Stay on your path. They left you out in the cold to be with somebody else. They're losing it all and nothing's going right. They're jealous of your success. Someone committed a crime for the insurance money and they thought they were your twin. I didn't want to say this as a counterpart doing this type of shit, but apparently this is somebody's masculine doing this shit to you with a group of other people. And he's heavily involved in whatever this is and he can't seem to get out of it because he's got himself in too fucking deep. So now he wants to escape this prison that he's put himself in and come back to you, but he's being blocked from your energy forever. It's like this person can't even get access to you anymore because they've crossed the fucking line. They've done too much. There's no coming back from whatever this is they did. And even if they did not know what they were getting themselves into in the beginning, they should have never got involved in the first place, is what I'm hearing. They should have had enough wisdom and discernment to see something for what it is. Maybe they went back to a high school sweetheart and they got together with this person, and this person they got with was a witch or something. They got him, introduced him to magic, and the two of them was doing magic together to make more money for themselves. But somebody here got selfish and greedy and wanted more. And they started doing magic on this person to keep them together. Because your masculine was starting to wake up to himself and see himself for who he truly is. He realized he was doing some fucked up shit and it wasn't worth it. He wanted to get out of the situation, but he couldn't because he made an agreement with these people to join this group. And it was like it was a lifetime membership. This shit don't end. This country got to be carried out to the end. The only thing that can save him from this situation is death. He would have to... Ooh. I was about to say he would have to unalive himself to get out of this group. Because there's no getting out of a group like this. Once you're in it for life. The only way out is death. This could even be a gang. Once you get jumped into a gang, you either go to jail, which you still don't become detached from the group, but you lose your ranking on the street or some shit like that. But I mean, you still a part of this group. But if you want to get out and stay out, you got to be jumped out the same way you were jumped in. So somebody jumped into a coven of witches or warlocks and got themselves in too deep. And now they want to get out of this coven or group. But they ain't even got to worry about escaping this coven or this group. They got to worry about what's about to happen to them for even getting involved in the first place. Because somebody's going to have an unfortunate ending here. And I don't feel like it's going to be the collective unless you're a part of this group. But if you're the one that's being attacked by this group, your blessings are coming in and you don't have anything to worry about anymore. Your life is about to change for the better. And if your masculine got involved with a group of witches and warlocks and dumb shit like that and got themselves caught up in some kind of coven or cult, they cannot escape this. This is something they signed up for, agreed to, sacrificed to get into. They did some shit that got them caught up and now they can't get out. And I'm sorry to say it this way, but I'm not going to spend my time trying to make this shit make sense. And now they're trying to figure out how they can get out by committing some kind of illegal activity, like committing a crime for insurance money, faking their own death, ending their own life. It's like this person would have to go somewhere way across the world, get a whole new identity, a whole new life, just become a mystery, like be unknown to everybody to survive. Let's just say he does get out of this group. He can't stay where he is. He has to have somewhere else to go. Because if he stays in the community where this is all going on, they're going to catch him again and bring him back in. So he has to go somewhere far away from these people to be able to live, to change his life around. He won't be able to stay in the same environment or in this, near these people. Because if they find him, they're going to execute him. So they're making death threats. So somebody here may have already moved away from this group. They're running from the law, running from these people, trying to get as far away as they can to avoid this ending. And I don't know why they're saying it like that, but somebody may have actually got away from these people, running for their life because somebody's making death threats to end their life because they know too much information to just be out on the loose. So the thing is, whoever this is that got away from these people, they know this group's secrets. They've gone to secret meetings. They've done ritual. They know how these people operate. So the fear is that this person will expose everybody in this group and everybody's going to get caught and go to jail. That's why this person just can't up and leave this group, because they know too much. It's almost like when Morpheus was caught by the agents and they wanted to crack his brain to see how much information was inside his head. They were trying to break him to get him to talk. This is how this person would be treated if he were to get caught by this group. They would try to break him again. I don't know what the fuck this is. It's like some MK mind ultra shit, some mind control magic or something like that. Somebody's under heavy spell work and they're finally like freeing themselves from this situation, and they're like either running for their life or like about to try to escape this situation and run for their life, because somebody here doesn't want to die or I can't. Listen to your inner voice, okay? Because this is not everybody's story, obviously. What was done to you will be done to them. I don't know. Fake friends, I just said that. Somebody touched the Most High's anointed, the angel, the empress, and dark spiritual attachments. So somebody here is affiliated with a dark group of witches, period, point, fucking blank. And whatever rituals they partook in with these group of people, that same energy that these people carry is also attached to this person energetically, okay? So even if they get away from this group of people, that energy is still within them. They still have that energy attached to them somehow. So if this person is trying to reach out to you or come be with you, you need to keep this person away from you. Because whatever this is, they need to be delivered from this shit. This is some dark magic that I can't even describe. And they need to be delivered from this energy. Like baptized in the blood and born again and all that. They need to go back to, I don't know, take it. I just saw the warlock wanted to mate with you. Let me get it. I just saw it. Somebody has a warlock demon attached to them and this demon wants to mate with you. So this person has a warlock demon attached to them and this demon wants to mate with you, the Empress. So if this is your masculine, you're being advised to keep your distance from this person because they have some kind of demon spirit attached to them that wants to mate with the Empress. And it's like if you get pregnant by this person and carry their child, whatever spirit, this demon or whatever whatever demon spirit on this person is going to be transferred to the child, and you're going to be carrying this child in your womb. So it's almost like God is trying to protect you from that, because this person may want to get you pregnant with their child, but it's like they want you to give birth to a demon child versus a spiritual child or a gifted child. That makes sense. So Spirit doesn't want you to mate with this person or have encounters with this person, physical encounters with this person, unless you want to get pregnant with a demon child. I don't know. They could also be, I don't know, y'all. Take that how it resonates. But that's what I heard. This person is trying to get you pregnant with a child because this demon spirit wants to mate with you that they're attached to. This even looks like the woman's giving birth. Like if this is the lady, this is the baby coming out of her womb. This energy wants to attach some kind of demon seed to you so you can give birth to their child. Take it how it resonates. I don't know. Just take it how it resonates. Is there anything else about that world and the Empress? They keep talking about this being the woman's womb giving birth to a child. And I keep saying warlock demon wants to mate with you, so you can give birth to a child. Revelations, what was that, 18? When this Empress gives birth to her child, this demon spirit is going to try to take this child from this Empress and destroy its life. It's almost like, so let's just say the Empress is pregnant with a literal baby. She's giving birth to new life. If this new life is birthed into the world, then the world will be a better place. Something like that. The Empress is trying to make the world a better place as a whole. Mother Earth wants to reinvent herself, wants to renew herself and start over again. She wants to give new life to us, her children, right? And this demon spirit doesn't want this new earth to become, they don't want the new earth to come in. They want to keep the world the way it is, where the demons have control over the world and everybody's under their spells. So if the Empress birth is a new creation from a healthy seed, then this demon spirit won't be able to control the world like they do now, if that makes sense. So it's almost like the Empress is giving birth to a new world. to get rid of all these dark energies that are in this world currently speaking. The demon doesn't want you to give birth to a new world, so it's going to try to attack you to try to destroy your life. So what God is saying is that you are anointed by him. Nobody can really fuck with you. You're an earth angel. So if the demon spirit that's trying to attack you spiritually or otherwise has crossed the line, the universal law says don't fuck with my earth angels. But these dark energies don't want you to become anointed by God to give birth to a new earth. So they're trying to send you to attack after attack in different shapes and forms, friends, lovers, and family, to try to keep you from giving birth to new life. And God is protecting you from these energies, and they're working hard to keep them out of your energy, but you have to do your part and stay prayed up and focused. I don't know. Take it how it resonates, okay? Whew. The Empress is giving birth to a new world. And this Pisces moon is bringing in the energy for this to take place. And these dark energies are not going to be able to travel into the new world. They have to stay behind. And they don't want to be left in this 3D world with all these dark energies. They want to come to where new life is going to be to feed from again. They wanted to destroy your reputation. Somebody could be also calling you a bad mother to your children, but you're not. God says you're doing the best you can, and everything you need is coming in to make life better for you and your children. So don't let these people discourage you or talk bad about you or make you feel bad about yourself. Just know you're doing what you need to do, and your life is going to get better. You will receive your blessings to help you get into a better location or just whatever you're trying to do. These negative energies want you to feel some type of way and denounce your faith in God and turn your back on God like they did. Because if you decide to go the other way and do what they did, then you're going to be blocked from your blessings. So don't let them get inside of your head and block you from your blessings, all right? Ignore these people and follow your intuition. Listen to your inner voice, okay? Nobody can really fuck with you. I don't care what they try to do to stop you. They can't. You're anointed by God, and you have a purpose to fulfill, and you will fulfill your destiny, all right? No matter what this is, okay? Take it how it resonates. It's like God is just cleaning out your energy and throwing away the trash so you can move forward without any more delays. You know what I mean? So you're being protected from this situation, no matter what it is or who it is doing this. They're being laid to rest. All right, let's get a few of these and close it out. Another Magician. Yeah, you're manifesting things here. God is manifesting with you to help you co-create the life you deserve. I think this is yep, you're getting divine justice, my love, and new love, and maybe even a baby may be coming through your womb soon after being betrayed by this selfish, arrogant so-and-so from the past who's trying to come back in with the same old mind games and manipulation to break your heart again and bind you in the spirit and stop you from receiving your blessings. Don't be deceived. God is not mocked. This is not the one that you want to go back to. This is not somebody you need to reconnect with, get involved with, deal with in any kind of way. I don't care what they come in and tell you about what they're going through. Everything they're telling you is a lie to trap you with a baby. For some of you, I know you can't have any more kids, so I'm not talking to you guys, but somebody here is still young, fruitful, and able to still conceive. And if this person can curse your bloodline with a seed of theirs, by injecting you with one of their seeds and getting you pregnant with their child, you're going to curse your bloodline. You're being given a new bloodline. Like, you have the power to create a new bloodline with your good energy and with the right person. But this person doesn't want you to have a healthy bloodline or a bloodline that's not cursed by God. Something like that. Like, I don't know. Take it how it resonates. Nothing is yet set in stone, and your dreams need a practical plan. Don't let pride get in your way. You and your loved ones are safe. I just said somebody here is protected by spirit. You and your loved ones are safe. So if this is that crazy ex that we saw earlier that's trying to come back into your energy and start some shit with you, don't even open the door and let them in. Like, don't even take the call. Don't answer. Don't even respond. Like, don't let them cause you to react to their immature ass behavior because they feel some type of way about you leaving their ass alone. Like, don't let them make you feel some type of way about moving forward with your life and choosing somebody who's going to love you the way you deserve. If you're happy by yourself, then great. If you're single, I feel like within the next, by the end of the year, for some of you guys, you're going to be in a new relationship with somebody who's going to give you everything you deserve. And this person that's in this coven of witches or a group of witches doing spell work and dark magic to try to keep you bound to this connection, they're going to be put to rest. The angels are going to come in and clean out the trash and throw it away, and you don't even have to see this person ever again if you don't want to. All right, that's kind of what I'm getting, because they deserve whatever they're getting. They could have chose a different path and they chose not to. So they had a chance to redeem themselves and walk in the light, but they chose the dark instead. All right. Spirit is saying it's time for you to release the negativity, and fiery climax approaches very soon. Step out of your comfort zone. All right. So don't be afraid to be who you truly are. Like, don't let nobody put no fear in your heart about whatever this is. Don't be afraid to let go either. Don't be afraid to move on. If this person was supposed to be in your life, then Spirit would not be blocking them from you like this. They would allow you and this person to come in or come back together if it was what they wanted you guys to do. But somebody here is in bad health. They may even have a STD or some kind of spiritual demon attached to them, as it said. You don't want to make babies with this person or come into union with somebody who's in this dark energy and all you have is blessings coming your way. Like, why would you want to mix your blood with this person's family bloodline? Their family bloodline is cursed. Your family bloodline is blessed. If you have a child with this person in this cursed family bloodline, then your child is going to live the same life they lived or have the same outcome they had. Or you're going to have to do more work to make sure this child doesn't turn out the same way, like whatever it is. Like, I don't know. Take it how it resonates. There's something about babies here being significant. Another world card. I'm still seeing the womb of a baby inside of a womb with the world around it. This could be generational wealth, blessing, success. There's the little player energy that wants to come in and get you pregnant. So, I mean, take it how it resonates. They keep saying somebody gonna get pregnant with this full moon. Okay, so whoever is not cycling right now with the full moon and you're ovulating right now with the full moon, protect yourself if you're going to have any kind of sexual encounters with anybody, no matter who it is, because you're very fertile right now. And if you're not trying to get pregnant with a child, then you need to either protect yourself or wait till after the full moon to have intercourse with your person, because your womb is extremely open right now. Your portal is like wide open, and you can easily get pregnant with a child during this time. So if you don't want to become pregnant or you're not ready to start a family, then you may want to not have any physical encounters with your husband, your wife, whoever you deal with, because you may end up pregnant with a child with this full moon in Pisces energy. All right. But it's a great time to manifest. It's a great time to write down what you want to manifest and call it in. All right. But if you want to get pregnant and you're trying to get pregnant, then this is your time to try, because with the full moon being here and the Empress, I'm getting very fertile energy. This is the right time to try for a baby if you're trying to get pregnant with your person. All right. If that's what you're trying to do, this would be the perfect time to conceive a child. And there's another moon card. I can't make it up. But as far as these people doing spell work on you, that shit is about to end. And they're about to be judged for what they did. And they're about to receive punishment from Spirit for trying to sacrifice you, as I saw the Hangman earlier. Yeah. This part of your life, or this part of your journey, is over. You're starting a new journey, a new phase, a new chapter. You've already ended this cycle with this person. You're off to a new beginning with some new ideas, new people, new purpose for some of you guys. You already served a purpose here. Your purpose has been served here. You're no longer called to duty. It's like you're getting off the clock. They're taking you off this case. They're moving you to another location. It's time for you to adventure to something else. This part of your life is over. So don't resurrect the dead, or don't bring the dead back to life. This is done and done. All right, something like that. Yeah, you have a new partnership coming in very soon. And I just feel like this person that's trying to, backstab you again, that's what I see. They're trying to backstab you again is what I'm getting. They're under judgment by God for trying to end your life. ruin your reputation, call you a bad person. Whatever they did, they shouldn't have did it. They should have thought about it before they got involved, whatever this was. Even if it was just slandering your name, they should have kept their mouth shut and not said a word. They may have would have received some kind of grace from God, but they engaged in the same activities. They didn't try to defend you or protect you. They got involved just like everybody else. So they played a role too. They're not innocent. They don't get to walk away free from this. They will receive some kind of judgment as well. So the 7th chakra, Archangel Uriel is here. So let's see what this says and we're going to wrap it up, okay? Card number 41. This is the closing message for this reading. Take it how it resonates. This is Spirit Connects Intuition and Inspiration. So in the upright, this angel is called the Fire of God, wears a brilliant crystal crown that vibrates with a passionate connection to the spirit and the divine. This also brings in great power to your 7th energy center, which is called the crown chakra, and it's located at the top of your head. So this is you being fully activated. Your crown chakra is wide open. Your gifts are coming in. You have a strong connection to source. So you're very aware and spiritually enlightened. So you already know what this is in a sense, or you've already evolved past this situation. Like, it's almost like you got your wings back, right? And I feel like, you know, you're looking back at this person with sadness in your eyes because you wanted this person to be there with you, but you're receiving your wings and they're not. It's like, this was supposed to be the both of us and only one of us made it kind of energy. And that's okay. Sometimes it is what it is. You really wanted this person to be there with you when you got to the end of all of this, but it's just you and your angels protecting you. So just because this person didn't make it to the finish line with you or, you know, join you on the journey, that's their loss. This is where they get off. This is where you begin. So it's like, even though it's bittersweet, I feel like you will still receive a reward for your obedience. Like it said, obedience is its own reward. And I feel like for a lot of you, this is going to be a new soulmate that's going to come in. That's going to make you very happy. All right. I know. I'm sorry if that's not what you want to hear, but that's what I'm getting. This person didn't pass their test. They really got themselves involved in something really bad, and Spirit has to punish them for what they did with this group or just in general to you and to other people. Like, they could have saved themselves from this a long time ago if they had listened to their intuition about it and just left it when they could. But now it's like they signed this deal or made this official when they signed this contract with this energy, and it's like that's their judgment. I feel like the Death card wants to come out, but I don't know. Let's see. Anything else? The Lovers. This could be a Gemini. This is a twin flame for sure, or some kind of counterpart situation that gave to another party. Yep, they ended the contract when they chose this other party. So yeah, the Death card not even in this deck, or did it already come out? It may have already come out. I keep feeling death on the board, but I don't see it. It may have already come out. But anyway, that's so weird. The Death card is in here somewhere. I keep feeling it. The Death Angel is present in this reading. I just don't see it on the board. That's the Strength card. The Two of Cups. Oh, okay. So the Death card is the death threat card. And that they're telling me the Death card isn't here because you won't see this. You won't see death. Or something about you won't see death. I don't know what that means. You won't see death. What does that mean? You won't see this coming. You won't see this coming. Whatever this is, you won't see it coming. Because this is not an ending to something. That's why the Death card isn't here. This isn't over. Something is ending, but something is not over. Something is ending, but something is not over. New love is coming in. Something is ending, but it's not over. Oh, going back to the person who already escaped this group or who got away from these people before it was too late, whomever that is, that's kind of like on the run, hiding out, they're hiding out right now and they're keeping their distance from you, but something between you and that person isn't over yet. That's why I don't see the death card. Because this person is kind of in hiding. Like spirit kind of put this person away for a while to work on them by themselves in harmony energy. So this isn't over. So this isn't the end of something. This is going to start over again, but at a later date. Not anytime soon, but something like that. This will have a new beginning. Fool card and the Six of Cups. But this person has to go away for a while. So let's just say they're going to jail. They got to do 10 years in jail before you guys can be together. So they may get arrested, go to jail for the crime they committed in this reading, whatever this is. And while they're in jail, Spirit is going to be working on this person to help them heal. So this isn't over for some of you guys. And it may be spiritual prison, spiritual timeout. But I feel like what they're telling me, to wrap it up, is that they're going to take this person out of this group. Like give them some protection to get away from these people so they can work on this person, right? But they're going to like spiritual prison or literal prison. And while they're in prison or in jail, whatever this is, it may be a 10-year sentence. I don't really know. But once they come out of this energy, this will have another chance at coming back together again. So it's not over, like completely over, but something here will come back together again, but just not right now. That makes sense. This person has to pay for their crimes they committed, whether it was legal activities or not. They did some bad shit and they got to go to spiritual court, and whatever they get judged for in spiritual court is going to determine how long they got to go away for a while. If that makes sense. So somebody may be in court right now waiting for judgment to come in from the courts to get their sentence sent down to them. And they're probably stressed out because they don't know how long it's going to be. Like they think it may be longer than they want to do. So somebody could be actually in court right now receiving judgment from a court about something they did that's going to give them some time in prison. Be bold and make the first move. Emotions are running high. Have faith in your dreams. Yeah, this Knight of Wands is giving me like somebody is trying to be brave, but they know they have to go away for a while and do some time for some of them. And they know that it's going to take some time for them to get themselves together again. And they're just hoping that whatever time this is, they're away from you, that you don't forget about them in some way or another. Like they know this needs time to heal before you consider them an option again. So they're going to try to do this work and fix fix themselves for you or themselves so they can come back to you again. Something like that. They don't want it to be over. All right, that's it. That's all. Thank you for watching. Love and light. I hope this helps. I know I was all over the place, but there was a lot coming through. But I don't get that this is over for some of you guys. It's just not working out right now because this person has a lot going on and they need to be delivered from these demons they've conjured up with these people they were dealing with. And they need to get their soul cleansed, their spirit baptized. Everything needs to be renewed within this person. Their mindset, their heart needs to be healed. Their life needs to be fixed. Everything needs to get back on track. So it will take some time for this person to finally be in a good place again, if they survive whatever this is. I don't know. That's what I got. I hope it helps. If it makes sense. I hope it makes sense. Because, yeah. This coven, though, they're being taken out of the way. They can't, even if they do try to keep doing dark magic on you, everything they're doing is being sent back to them. So you don't have to even concern yourself with what they have going on. Just know that you're being protected from it and nothing's going to happen to you as long as you keep yourself away from these people and out of their way. Their way being your spirit guide's way. Don't try to get involved. Let your spirit team handle this for you. This is not something you can really handle on your own. So don't even try to get involved. is what I'm getting. Leave it alone. Let it go. You're doing great. Keep doing what you're doing. Everything is fine. I just heard. We got it under control. No need to worry. So you're being protected from this person for a reason. And they're being blocked from your energy for a reason. They have to be humbled. They have to learn how to surrender when they're being asked to give up, and stop trying to be so prideful and egotistical and do it their own way, and learn how to be more discerning when it comes to certain things and not make the same mistake with you again type energy. All right, that's what I got. Y'all have a great day. Thanks for watching.